Hey guys, it's Al with techmadeezy, and it's time to actually take a good look and even do a little comparison on the Ego Dethatcher, which obviously now has the Scarifier cartridge, and they call this the Dethatcher cartridge with the Tines. Now, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison, first of all. Towards the end of the video, I'll even show you how to take off and put on the cartridges if you want to know that. That'll be later in the video. But today, it's about unboxing this, taking a close look, and then doing a comparison on a section of my lawn. So you know what? Let's check this out. Let's get this party started. All right, we're going to unbox this, and I've got sunshine here in the backyard with me. It is a hot day, by the way, already. It's spring. It's still spring, but let's unbox this. So that's what we get. You get an Allen key with 2 screws, obviously, to put this one on. And this is it. This is it. Obviously, this is the side that I guess you got to screw on. And then this side here is protected. That's the gear, if you could see, that's the gear. So we get a good look at the gear. All right, so I don't know, this just was in the box. I figured I'd leave it on for now. But there you go. I mean, we are gonna go over this, and we're gonna demo it and see how it works in comparison to the Dethatcher Tines. So yeah, and again, you do get a manual to tell you how to take the other one off and put this one on. So let's check it out. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the Scarifier for a minute, okay? So first of all, this is $99. I'll have links in the video description, all right? So you'll be able to pick one up if you want. This has a 14-inch clearing width, and the max RPM is 3,000 on the Dethatcher tool itself. All right, so that means that you can get as high as 3,000 RPM. Now, as you can see, these are firm blades, right? These are very firm blades. And, you know, they don't flex, they don't bend. This is going to cut into the ground, right? And the goal is to actually allow water, allow air, allow sunlight, and nutrients into the lawn. Now, some people might even use this to actually make slots in their lawn so that they can actually overseed. So it's just another way you can use this. Now, this tool can not only pick up debris, but because it's stiff and it's longer, it should be able to get some of the thatch. All right, not all, because thatch is not easy to get to. And obviously every lawn needs a little bit of thatch. So something that I really learned about. But again, this is going to create grooves in the lawn. And you're going to see, we're going to do a test, you know, on a small part of my lawn with this cartridge and this cartridge. So you can kind of see the difference. But again, $99, the link will be in the video description. And let's take a moment and look at that cartridge. So this is the Dethatcher cartridge. It's interesting, though, because it really rarely gets thatch, because these tines that you have here, and you do get extra, really get the debris. They're going to really go after the debris because they're just flexible. They're made to bend. You can replace them, which is nice. You could just pull these right out if you need to and replace them. And by the way, this actually comes with the Dethatcher tool. So, you know, this actually is pre-installed and it comes with this. So this is $250, by the way. Again, max RPM is 3,000. And, you know, this is going to loosen up and lift the dead grass and debris is pretty much the biggest thing that you're going to see about this. Now, we just did a full video on this. So I'm going to pull an image up in the left-hand corner, all right, just so you could see it. I'll put a link in the video description, but we did a big part of our lawn. That's why this is so dirty. And we got a lot out of it, and you can use this multiple times, which is, you know, pretty interesting. Now, this does allow air and water and sunlight and nutrients, you know, to reach the roots of the lawn. So this is still going to help create that. But, you know, you've got a bunch of these tines, as you can see, scattered. And again, if you want to see this removed or installed, that'll be later in the video. But why don't we move forward and, you know, check this demo out. Okay, this is the section we're going to be doing. On the right side is the Dethatcher. On the left side is the Scarifier. All right, now again, we're going to do these on the lowest setting. You get 3 settings, and we are going to be doing setting number 1. I got the speed set to speed number 1 on the power head, and I'm using a 2.5 amp hour battery because this is a small section. So I'm not changing the speed. So let's see how this goes. All right, I'm going to stop here, only because I've got a little damage on that side, so I'm not going to go past that with the Scarifier. But we could take a look and see, ultimately, it pulls up a lot of debris, right? This is not thatch, from what I've been told. Ultimately, this is debris that is sitting in the lawn. So that's kind of what you get. Now, this is a little uneven, so that's probably why that looks that way. This is a little straighter, but you can see that it pulls out, you know, leaves, right? I mean, leaves that were down there we didn't see a moment ago. So I'm going to leave this way, so that when we do the Scarifier on that side, we'll be able to take a look and really see how these two work. That's really the goal. All right. Setting number 1, we're going to see what this thing does side by side. I'm just going to kind of leave a little space so we can see the difference. But let's start. Ooh, wow. So level 1 on this is not going to work because it's too low. So let's try level 2. Wow, okay. You know, it's just the uneven ground. All right, I'm going to switch a battery out. I don't know if that's making a difference, but I'll be right back. This was a 2.5 amp hour battery, fully charged, and it just didn't have the power. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use a 6 amp hour battery. All right, back in the same place with the 6 amp hour battery on level number 2. Let's try this. Oh, wow, it is choking, and it's not choking because of power. It just seems like maybe it's too low. This is really not that uneven, to be honest with you. I'm going to move it up, and wow. So I'm going to have to go to setting number 3. All right, this is interesting. But guys, we're going to take a look at it after. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the corner, and to the left is the Scarifier, to the right is the Dethatcher. Now, looking at it this way, it doesn't tell the story. Obviously, this still brought up debris, but supposedly this also brings up some thatch. Rumor is, all of the research I've done, the tines pick up more debris. They don't really get the thatch because they don't go deep enough. Now, my lawn, I think, is cut to maybe 2 inches, if I'm not mistaken, down here. I really went low here. I said, you know what, let me go low here. So I believe this is about 2 inches. I'll put a correction on the screen. But it's just interesting. Again, here, it's probably a little uneven. That's probably why it did that. Now you can see the teeth marks, by the way, right here. Let me take the camera off this here real quick. And you can see the way this thing digs into the ground. You see that? Got 1, 2, you know, see how it digs into the ground? I've got 1 there, 1 there. So that's what obviously the Dethatcher blade's not going to do. Those tines won't do that. So I'm going to clean this up now, and we're going to take a closer look. Okay, so we'll do a high-level view real quick so you can see that middle patch right there where I didn't cut. So that is Scarifier, and that is obviously the regular Dethatch with the tines. So and then we'll take a closer look. 100%. I did leave some debris back here. All right, so we'll leave the debris back here, but look at this. You can easily see the way this cuts. It uses those blades, and it kind of creates a path. And there goes the Dethatcher. I just jumped. So, you know, obviously you could see here that that's not the case, right? But if you slide over here, you can really see some of these lines that get created. And what that's good for is obviously grabbing some of the thatch, but also it's good for seeding because you now have some slots that you can put some seed into. So that's going to be helpful. I'm trying to see if I can see some really good visible. The ones down there at the end were pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I mean obviously here I had more dirt than I did grass, but you can see, right, the way the blade 1, 2, 3, you know, basically was cutting into the ground. So from the research I've done, the Scarifier will definitely dig deep. Obviously those blades don't bend, you know, they just go right straight in. Obviously it just seemed like we didn't have the power because we did have a little uneven ground, but very little, but just enough to stop us from not actually being able to go through, you know. So I mean this spot here choked it. So, you know, I mean obviously if you had some kind of plug-in, I bet you probably have a little more power to do that. So I did have to raise it to the 2nd level and then the 3rd level, which obviously that's what I ended up using. By the way, when you're going to put this away, make sure you raise it to the highest level. It'll allow you to roll this back to your garage or your shed or wherever you're going to keep it. I'm going to go ahead and do the removal and then of course the installation. You do get some instructions. You also get an Allen key and 2 screws. You don't need these because you have these already, but just in case you have them. As you can see, we do have some, you know, a little bit of buildup in some areas, right? A little bit of buildup, but it won't affect the performance. The tines all look to be in good shape after we've used this a bunch of times, which is nice, so we don't have to replace them, but if we did, they really pop out easy, and then you can pop in some other tines. Now we're going to go ahead and just remove these 2 screws. That's kind of how this works, is you just remove these 2 screws and take off this cartridge. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll slide this one in. All right, so our screws are off, all right? And the trick to getting this cartridge off is you're going to slide this to the left side. That's what you're going to do, and then, you know, you'll be able to slide this out. All right, so what they do is they give you a section here, which obviously I have some gook and garbage, but that's the reason why that section exists. It gives you enough room to slide this to the left that you can actually get this out. Obviously I'm going to do some cleaning, but I'm going to go ahead and cover this for now just so it doesn't get any more, you know, you want this to be greased. So I'm going to take this and put it in the box, and I'll be right back. All right, got me some paper towels and a little vac. I just want to get the dirt out of there and obviously out of here, and then I'll install it. All right, pretty clean. You know, I'm fine with this. I got rid of all the gook from that corner, And that's clean, which is important, because now I'm going to put on the Scarifier. So don't forget, the trick here is to take this piece and slide it into this corner. They give you a little extra room, and then all you're going to do is take this side and slide it into the gears. And yeah, we are set now. That is in the gear. All right. You can only put this on one way, just so you know. So, you know, there's no wrong way to put this. And I'll go ahead and put these screws on, and we'll check this out. So guys, at the end of the day, they really seem to do a very similar job. Now, if you saw our demo, I mean, I don't think this had enough power to cut through the ground. There were some uneven spots. I had to lift it instead of having it be the lowest so I can get that real dig, you know, deep dig. I had to lift it to the highest level to continue to get this to do its job. So my ground was slightly uneven, I will say that, but I thought that this would be able to get through and create those grooves. And you saw some of those grooves towards the end. Now, if you want to see our full video on this Dethatcher cartridge, I'm going to bring up an image, all right? And I'm going to actually put the word lawn in the upper right-hand corner in a moment. And when that pops up, you can click that word, jump in, and check out our full video on the Dethatcher. And if you miss it, we'll put a link in the video description. But here's the word lawn right there. Go ahead and click on that, and you'll be able to jump in and check out our video. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching our video. I sure hope you found it helpful. And if you did, give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and put our social media up on top if you want to follow us. And you'll be able to subscribe to our channel by clicking this round TechMadeezy logo. Guys, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.